Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and I am back with another challenge. So for this challenge I'll be using lavender on my hair for 14 days straight. Yes, so just to see what it does to my hair. I have never tried out this hair growth treatment, so I am very excited to see how this one turns out. So guys, right here I have the dried lavender pot, and the first thing I noticed that when I opened this up, oh my god, the smell, oh, so divine. So I'm going ahead to make lavender spray water out of this. So I just measured out 1 cup of that, and I'm adding it into this jar. Okay, I just added that, and next I added hot water to it. Like I said, I'm just making a simple hairspray for this challenge. So I added the hot water and then cover it up and then let it sit and properly infuse. I think I left this for like a couple of hours, and so after it has properly infused, I went ahead to strain that and then added it into a spray bottle, and then we'll move on to the next step. So before applying this, I like to take the before measurement of my hair, so I can have an idea of what I'm doing if that makes sense. So right here I just went ahead to just do like a quick measurement. So before going in with the treatment, I decided to take my hair measurement real quick. So this is currently the state of my hair, okay, in texture, in color, and in length. As you can see, it is black. Okay, so just in case we need to refer to it when we're making like comparison in later results. So right here I'm going ahead to take my front measurement real quick. So some of you may know this, that my front hair is like usually longer than my back section. So it has always been like that, and the front part is giving me 17, which I know if someone should do this properly, for me it is more, but let's just stick with that. Then as for the back part here, it first gave me 15, so I went in to measure it again. Then I have 14, so I'm just going to stick with 14, okay, just to be safe. So yeah, 14. So let's move on to the application. So here is the treatment transferred to a spray bottle, and here I already put up my hair in cornrows. So let's move on to spraying this. So what I usually do is that I usually like to spray this directly onto my scalp, okay, like I apply this generously onto my scalp, and after application I decided to make use of my scalp massager to massage it in properly. I think this is the first time I'm making use of my scalp massager for a challenge like this. So after that I also sprayed some more, and I think that is that for day 1. Moving on to day 2, like this treatment I let it sit out. I did not store it in the freezer or anything. That is why I was smelling it on the other clip, but it is still good, so I made use of it. But day 3 I decided to make a new batch, okay, because like I said, I haven't made use of this treatment yet. I don't know how long it lasts, so I just decided to throw out the rest and make a new batch on day 3. So I just did it the same way I prepared it, just add hot water and let it infuse, and I applied it onto my scalp, okay. So guys, I did not oil my scalp on day 1 and day 2. I just wanted to see if the treatment will dry out my hair, which it did not. So on day 3 I decided to apply oil. I think I made use of almond oil here. So yes, I applied almond oil to my hair, made use of my scalp massager, and yes. So moving on to the next, this is still week 1, okay. So same process, same treatment. I noticed that the treatment is not irritating, okay. The smell is divine, okay. It is calming. I don't have any problem with lavender smell. It is one of the best. It has one of the best fragrances, okay, I've ever come across. So this is after 1 week, and this is what my hair is currently looking like. So guys, I've been reading so much about this lavender, and according to my research, it helps stimulate hair growth, which helps to promote healthy hair growth. It is antimicrobial, which means it helps prevent itchy scalp and dandruff. It may help prevent or kill head lice, and from what I observe, it has a calming effect and the fragrance is divine. Moving on to week 2, this is what it's looking like right now. Like my hair is done, oh my goodness. So I just decided to stick with the challenge, leave the hair alone, as long as there is no smell, there is no itching, and the treatment did not dry out my hair, so I'm good. Week 2, guys. Ooh, I'm breaking out. So guys, I would like to point out that after 2 weeks of this challenge, I did not take the protective style out immediately. I did leave this style on for a while because that was the period I was writing exams, so I did not really have time to do that. So here is the clip of me taking out the cornrows, and from this you can tell that I've had this for a while, and I had lots of build up as well, and I feel like build up indicates where the new growth starts from, just saying. So here is also the clip of me shampooing my hair, and taking out this style and shampooing was like the highlight for me because finally, and my hair is also thriving and improving beautifully in terms of texture and growth. So guys, this is my hair after showering and applying my leave-in, and it's all dried now. And this is my hair after taking out those tiny ponytails. And let's start with the basics, okay? So first impression, my scalp is clean, so it didn't feel itchy and then and now, and there was no dandruff. And let's not forget that I carried this protective style for like a long time, so for me that is very impressive. And when I was taking out the style and when I was shampooing, the texture is quite the same. There was no negative change in my hair textures. And so I also forgot to add that according to what I read online in my research, lavender has the tendency to darken the hair if applied regularly. It can improve hair color and texture. As for the part of darkening the hair, I did not really see any changes, but do let me know if you see anything. I might be wrong, but it did improve my hair texture by enhancing that fine texture. So moving on to the next part where we see if my hair increased in length or not. So I'll be starting from the back. So according to the last measurement, it was 14, and now it measures 14 and the half. So as usual, I like taking my measurement over and over again, so I did take it again, and I still ended up with the hair passing the 14 mark, so I will just stick with that, which is 14 and a half. So guys, I don't know if you noticed, I'm just putting this out there, I made sure to get my hair in the exact same state it was when I took the before measurement, so it's a little bit stretched out thanks to putting it in those tiny braided ponytails. So moving on to taking the front measurement, I made sure to comb it out as well, and this one for the previous one it measured 17, hope I'm not mistaken. So now it actually passed the 17 mark. Of course, I did make sure to go in and take the measurement again just to be sure. Okay, I'm trying to do this by myself. It is not easy, but yes, that is why I'm going in to take the measurement again. And as you can see, that my hair still past the 17 mark, which is like 17 inches and a half. Okay, so guys, honestly, if it is an inch or half an inch or quarter inch, to me it is still a significant amount of growth. And also, don't ever forget this, always remember that hair growth is not only measured by inches. Okay, it also has to do with improvement in your hair texture and so many other things as well. Okay, I just want you to keep that in mind. So for me, lavender is a very effective hair growth treatment. I definitely have to incorporate this into my hair care regime. It has this defined fragrance which I'm obsessed with. It is very easy to use, and I can see so many ways in which you can easily incorporate it into your hair care routine as well, and I'm super glad that I tried this out. So let me know, have you tried this and what did you think of it? What was your result? How did your hair respond to it? Let me know on the comment section. So guys, this is where I'll be ending today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave your comments, like this video if you find it really helpful, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that already. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.